Minutes ago, LALATE finished recording its EIDL video of this evening, and then the bombshell of bombshells hit. The EIDL program is now closed. It is closed. The loan and grant program is now closed. New applications are no longer being accepted for the EIDL Grant and Loan. But if you already had an application on file by the time of this recording Saturday evening, you will get processed. Repeat, if you already have an application on file, you will get processed for grant and loan. The other thing that was good about today's announcement, though, was it said that everyone is entitled to a grant, irregardless of whether the loan is approved or denied. This is an LALATE bombshell update. This channel gets 2 viewers close to $250,000 in EIDL loan money nearly overnight. Hey everybody, this is LALATE with a second stimulus check and stimulus package update with really great, shocking, and I'm really just floored, EIDL grant and loan information and news. Boy, there are 2 ways I could have recorded this video. Oh, I forgot to say, like and subscribe to this channel and drop your comments below, and we may feature them in tomorrow's recording. And please hit the bell on the front of this channel every time the host messes up the opening like I just did. I will be getting to 337, if I can, of your EIDL questions from yesterday. But first, I want to, and I'm going to have bombshells. I forgot to tease the bombshells. I'm messing up everything today. Big bombshells about how you need to do something to get the grant money, which I never knew until today, and how you have to do something else to get your reconsideration teed up, which I never knew until today. Those bombshells are coming up at the 10-minute mark. Stay with me to the 10-minute mark. But first, not to toot my horn, not to pat myself on the back, but boy, I have never seen a turnaround time like I've seen like this one. In the last 24 hours, this is Saturday, since Friday, in the last 24 hours, 2 viewers, because of the help that I did for them on Friday, have been routed from nothing to approximately $250,000 in EIDL loan money. And it is possible that the other ones that I'd helped late yesterday are en route for the same thing as well. I have never seen turnaround times like this, but it came out of frustration, out of personal frustration. You know, I've told you high and low and up and down how to get EIDL loans approved, how to get grants approved, and I've gotten, you know, $5 to $25 million in EIDL loans approved for viewers of this channel. But then there's still viewers from Vortex dates. Or if you're new to this channel, that refers to dates that people applied that nothing has been processed. Those viewers have gotten nothing. And I didn't know there were still so many Vortex viewers, because apparently they weren't commenting on the videos on a regular basis. They all came in on Thursday, and there was just all these Vortex viewers, and they all said, I haven't gotten anything. I just sort of put my hands up and I said, okay, enough is enough. It's time to just start going all at it, because this is ridiculous. I mean, this is just too long. I'm not talking about you June or July people. I'm talking about my March and April people. This is just too long. So what happened, if you don't recall, let me tell you what happened. Curvin on Thursday had dropped a comment that said in the video that he has gotten a loan offer. He has not been able to get the loan escalated. And he is now, and at the time of that video, he said he was living in his car. He could not accept the loan offer, and so he could not make rent. And I was just overwhelmed and emotional, because he helped this channel in a very personal way early on when this channel needed help. I'm not going to go into details about it right now, but he really helped this channel a lot on a personal level. So what happened then was I said, Curvin, drop into my DMs, and I will share a loan officer's information. Well, I said that on air, but for Curvin, and sure enough, I don't know how many people watched the video. It was like 10,000. The 10,000 people who watched the video, well, they all started sliding into my DM on Instagram. I'm like, oh Lord. And, sure enough, I thought, okay, I started reading the comments, 330 Vortex, 341 Vortex. I'm like, wait a second, there's still all these Vortex people? There were a lot. I thought I only had a few, like 2 or 3 Vortex viewers. There were a lot. To have some of these bugs, I mean, it is a hot mess day today. And let me sip my Mai Tai because I'm on the Tahitian vacations zone. Don't you know that? Blandford Bland says hi, by the way. So does Blaine66. And so I had people start dropping comments in Instagram DM saying, hey, I'm a 330 Vortex. I'm a 331. I'm a 46. And it was just overwhelming. So I said, here's a loan officer's phone number. Here's a loan officer's phone number. Here's a loan officer's phone number. I just said, I'm sick of it already. Let's just all start sharing whatever you have. Grant officers' phone numbers, loan officers' phone numbers, Javita's email addresses. Everyone start sharing everything you have. Don't hoard the information. Just start sharing it. You have contact information, and everyone, boy, you were just, I want to hug every single one of you. You were also wonderful yesterday. In Friday's video, and if you're watching today's video, do the same. You all dropped in the comments every contact information you had. I said, start sharing. It's not like you're competing for loan money. The loan money's all there. It's not like you have to compete against your fellow viewer. Everyone share, and if you're watching this video, share loan officers' phone numbers, share Javita's email address, share grant officers' phone numbers, and you did. And so what happened on Friday was I shared information. Because initially I had only 3 people contact me, so I shared it with 3. And I didn't tell them that, but I'm going to tell you right now, and they don't even know this either. It's all surprises. What I shared with them was what I got from another viewer who I helped. Another viewer who I had helped, who had been DMing me off and on for a couple of weeks, he had shared me a couple contact informations. So when I said to Sharon, I'm like, Sharon, slide into my DM. I have a loan officer's number. I have that loan officer from another viewer who sent the information to me. He's like, here, share this for anyone who needs help. So that's what I shared with Sharon. Well, on Friday, I know this sounds like the story is going on, but on Friday, so 2 or 3 viewers slide into DM on Instagram. I was like, here's the loan officer's phone number. Contact them. Overnight, one viewer got $150,000 in his bank account. I correct myself. Got approved for $150,000 overnight within hours of me giving that contact. The next viewer got approved or into approval stage for a large sum overnight. Literally, it was like that. It was literally from the moment of going live with the recording to just hours later, 2 viewers went from nothing since March to enormous loans, $250,000. So there we go. In the hours that followed there, I started to help other viewers, and I haven't heard what happened with them because they haven't updated me. Bottom line is, here is what you need to know, as I'm at the 7-minute mark already of this video. That same person that got routed those 2 people's $250,000 did not help someone else and did not help another person. So not everything is always happy and good. And let me explain to you what's going on. And this is so important. You need to listen to it. I think I'm not going to be getting too many questions in this video because there's so much tea. It's like sipping out of my Mai Tai. First, the people who get your loans escalated to a higher amount or get your loans approved are loan officers. They don't deal with anything else. So I've heard from loan officers, don't contact me about all this grant stuff. Don't contact me about reconsideration stuff. Why? Because SBA basically has tasks separated, and the people can't see other people's files. They can't see it. They physically can't see it, so they can't do anything with it. So understand there's 3 different groups. One group is the group to get you the grant money. They're called the grant division. The next group is the group to get you the loan approved, the loan escalated, increased, or there's no such thing as decreased. And then the third group is the reconsideration group. Ultimately, if you contact the loan group, which I did for one person, and asked about grant money, they said, we can't help you. Sorry, can't help you. Do you have a grant person's phone number? Can't help you. Can't help you. Stop contacting me. Can't help you. There's a grant person who deals with grants. So if you got a loan but didn't get a grant, or got a grant and didn't get a loan, you need to know you need to contact the right department. We're already at the 9-minute mark. And so that's almost time for the bombshell. Boy, I don't know what's going to happen in these comments. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this video, and I don't want it to run 45 minutes, but let me give you the bombshells. Here are the bombshells right now. Okay, first, reconsideration. This is a new bombshell right now. As I always said to you, when you do the reconsideration, you have to email that reconsideration email address. I gave you the new email reconsideration address 2 days ago as the bugs start to pick up. It is just an awful hot day. What happened was, earlier in the week, a lot of reconsideration emails were bouncing. You were sending emails and they were bouncing from SBA. They weren't going through. Then SBA got a new email for reconsideration, that P-Recons at SBA, something like that. And you emailed them as well with a new email address for reconsideration. Well, guess what happened then? Those didn't go through. So what is he talking about? Bottom line is, if you emailed anything for reconsideration during this week and didn't hear back or didn't get a response, email them today. It's now working. I saw it. It's now working. So do the reconsideration email again today. Whatever you've been sending this week, I don't think they got it. It's now working as of Saturday afternoon. Things are going through. You'll get an autoresponder. The autoresponder is your friend. It says that they get your email. That is the first thing. Second thing, this is really interesting for the grant. I mean, I'm just dropping bombshells like it's Haiti, and Lane 66 is going for a barbecue. The second one is the grant. Remember that thing that's called cannot verify your information? Here's the rub. Hopefully I can explain this because it's a little confusing. You know when you get a loan offer, you know when you get that email that says, here's a reconsideration advance, or an email saying we need to reconfirm your information to send you the advance. Here's an invite to provide you information because we need to verify your information to send you the advance. And you go into it, you click it, it's a portal just for the grant, and then it says enter your bank account and enter this and enter that. I want you to do something else on top of that. If you have a loan offer, for those of you who also have a loan offer who haven't signed it, I want you to go into the loan offer. You know why? There's a button in the loan offer that says verify identity, and it does a series of security question checks. If you go through that and you click on it, it will have a button where it says, I can't verify you. I want you to go through that and verify yourself as well. There'll be a series of security questions to check. I know if you answer it a way that they don't like it, it's going to say, I still can't verify you, which is like, okay, that's death zone. That's death zone 6. I mean, I don't know how you get out of that thing. But you need to go through these series of steps in the loan portal section to verify your existence. That does not mean that you're accepting the loan. It's that first little tab there. Click in there and verify everything, because that might be ultimately why you're not getting the grant. Yes, that might be why you're not getting the grant, because you haven't gone through that verify identity section in the loan offer portal. Hopefully I made that clear, because that is something I never knew until today, and it may have been the reason why the grant is still not coming. So do that. All right, Natasha, the portal is down. Yeah, the portal is down. Eileen, I've been trying to get people's questions. Other channels aren't helping me. Monique, I hope you won't leave us. I'm not leaving you. James, I sent an email to Ted Cruz's office. He said they received my letter notifying the SBA is refusing to clarify how the money's being spent. Linda, my darling, LA, don't get us upset. Just keep on smiling. Credit. LA, following number is to give us direct high level. Nancy, no wait, use due diligence. I don't know what he's saying. There's a 916 number. I don't know what he's referring to. Pearl, the portal's down. The portal is down. Eileen, I've been emailing a couple times. Disaster customer. Yeah, that disaster customer service at SBA.gov. I don't know if they ever read that. They used to read it a few weeks ago. I don't know if they're reading it anymore. Delandra, I called today and True. They hung up on me. The phones are absolutely awful. If you could do anything by email with SBA, do it by email. I've been following this channel. I love to support this channel through PayPal. I want to share the Tier 2 contact who I spoke on several occasions. She's excellent, knows her stuff. Here's her name and her phone extension, Lauren7254. Jonathan, so if you know a loan officer's phone number, so here he's sharing the loan officer's phone number, extension. If you know her the 800 number, mention it as well. Oh my God, this is a very long message from Elijah Gill. Can I just make one point because of all this I applied? Oh my God, it goes on and on. I can barely get my 7-year-old to brush his teeth. How can they help? Oh wait, I think since us OGs have been waiting so long, I originally had $10,000 AVO. If I haven't gotten to the grant, we should get the $10,000 grant. Love your channel, the hard work. You're making the difference. Stay with it. It's a very long comment. Stay with it. Joseph called 4 times, got hung up 4 times. It's happening to everyone. Fennel. Fennel. So here's a lead loan specialist, Eric Ayler. Another loan specialist, Christy Bray. Pam Brownie Pam, a loan specialist. Oh boy, so she dropped like 7 loan officers. Ultimately, if you're watching this video, don't ask me to tell you what's in yesterday's comments. Just go to Friday's EIDL loan video. There's only one EIDL video from Friday, which I think was July 10th. Yesterday, Friday's video. Read the comments. Also, if you're watching this video, reshare anything you shared in yesterday's video. Reshare any loan officers, any phone numbers, any email addresses. Ultimately, email addresses are working better at the moment because the phone lines are down. Kirsten rocking the shirt. Well, thank you. Yolanda. Amelia. Plus Jovito from Pluto. I applied for the grant in June. I got an email reconsideration, but no response. Rosie Kaur. So Rosie, resend it. Anyone that is a reconsideration, resend it. Erwin, it's been 7 days since my husband accepted the loan. We haven't seen the loan documents to sign. Is this normal? No. After 7 days, it's not normal. If you're having problems with that type of thing, contact a loan officer as well. There are times when you tube off will cut off commitments, or they remove the commitments before you see them. LALATE is the filter we have in place. Comments are held for review based upon certain words. Oh, that's me reading my own comment. Terry, definitely a helpful lady. We are still hanging on. Friday finally reached a Tier 2 representative. She couldn't give me information. Tier 2 is really not that helpful at the moment. They aren't. Andy, I'm a 330 Vortex. No grant, no loan, no emails, no calls. Well, you need to call, you need to email. You can't sit back and do nothing. What do I do on my part? I applied in early June. It's been a month now. I see nothing. When I called a representative, they say my application is at the loan office is waiting to be reviewed. Justin Pham. That's good. You can reach out to a loan officer. That it's not been too long for you, so that's a good one. Sylvia, I've been here. Goalposts keep on moving. Wow. A lot of questions, a lot of comments. I got to most of them, got to 90% of them. Ultimately, the things to remember is that you need to share information with other viewers. So please share in the comments below. Everyone read comments. Just read the comments of the video. Read the comments of yesterday's video. Get copy and paste any contact information you see and start contacting those people. Remember that grants, reconsideration, and loans are different people to handle different things, and they will help you. As always, stay with LA for more.